264 is, autonomous maintenance and TPM. Okay, so this is the AM pillar within TPM, and talks very specifically about focused improvement, Kaizen, blah, 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 blah. Talks about 5S being a key element in operator-driven reliability and being a foundation of TPM. We covered 5S in a previous one, so let's talk a little bit about autonomous maintenance and what that actually means. I think there's a misunderstanding of what maintenance means, which is to guard or protect equipment. And the active repair is different than the active maintenance. And the active repair is executed by the maintenance organization, and many of the maintenance activities are executed by the maintenance organization, but not all of them. And in TPM, we've got a lot of things such as clean, inspect, and lubricate, which are typically done by operators where they clean the equipment so they can inspect it. They inspect it to find issues or detect issues, and then they either correct those issues themselves or they have to bring in the maintenance organization to make those corrections. And all of that is an effort to eliminate losses. Now, losses are covered on another page, so we're not going to give you a tip associated with that, so that one day when my page number is 265, I want to be able to cover losses. So in this particular one, they're talking about the basis of TPM and operator-driven reliability and OEE and how important 5S is. The structure of all of this is what's really critical. Understanding that each of us plays a role in how the asset derives its value and whether or not we get the value from the asset is all within that structure. So what maintenance executes, what operations executes, and who is inspecting for issues. Autonomous maintenance is about, like when you boil it all down, it's about making sure that everyone is looking for losses and helping to eliminate losses in some way, shape, or form. It's not saying the operator has to be a maintainer. Like all that self-directed work teams and all those efforts are hit or miss with success. What is successful, however, is ensuring that the entire organization is focused on understanding losses and how losses are created and how they are eliminated. And when we focus on TPM and when we focus on losses and we put a structure in place that allows us to coach people through how do we apply basic care to an asset and how do we inspect an asset and how we eliminate defects so they don't become white noise is what the really important pieces of TPM are. We'll get into all the structure of losses when we get to this page. This particular page is kind of an overview and just talk about the goals of autonomous maintenance and uninterrupted operation. But it has to involve everyone, and that's kind of the big key on this particular page, is to understand that everybody plays a role in whether or not the operation is successful. Everybody from supply chain through maintenance, through the operators, everybody plays a role in the plant's performance, and everybody's job inside the plant is high quality product out the door safely at rate, period. And so TPM allows you to put in a structure where that becomes the focus for everyone. So learn more about TPM. And if you do, make sure that you're reading the right books and go make tomorrow better than today.